Roman Reigns didn't beat Jacob Fatu. He barely survived him. Yeah, Roman left Backlash with the championship. The record book says that Roman won. But if you watch that match and walk away thinking Roman proved he was better than Jacob, you watched the wrong story. Because Roman did not conquer Jacob Fatu. He escaped him. He escaped the Tongan Death Grip. He escaped the exposed turnbuckle chaos. He escaped with the championship. And then the moment the match was over, Jacob Fatu stood back up and made Roman Reigns look like the man who actually lost. That being a world title. And here's the uncomfortable part. WWE is trying to tell you Jacob is the unstable monster, but the match showed something much worse. Roman Reigns may have created a monster he can no longer control, because this was not a normal victory. A normal victory gives the champion more power. This one made Roman look vulnerable. Look, Roman is built on control. He controls the room, the family, the peace, the island of relevancy. He walks in, raises the title, tells the world to acknowledge him, and everyone else is supposed to just fall into place. But Jacob did not fall into place. He didn't even bow, break, disappear, nothing. Yeah, he lost the match, and then somehow looked even more dangerous than before, than after the loss. That is the part that WWE wants you to ignore, because on paper Roman survived, but visually, psychologically, he survived Jacob by inches. And once you look at the finish closely, Roman's win starts looking less like dominance and kind of like panic. Because when Jacob Fatu locked that hand around Roman's throat, Roman stopped looking like the final boss. He looked like some dude trying to survive a predator. And after the match, after that insane beating, Roman did not just say, I beat you. He didn't just say that you're not on my level. He tried to frame Jacob as someone who should not even be here. Clearly, that is not confidence in this case. Because if Roman really proved everything at Backlash, why does Jacob needs to be removed? If Roman really did handle him like he said he did, why does he have to label him as unstable? Because I think deep down inside, Roman knows the truth. That while Jacob lost the match, Roman lost control of the narrative. And now that brings us to Raw, that acknowledgement ceremony which was supposed to fix everything. That was the whole point, where Roman is standing in the ring, the family's there, everything, the spotlight is on him, as usual. Here everybody is supposed to acknowledge and remember who runs the family. But Jacob walks in and gives Roman the one answer he could not tolerate. No, I will not acknowledge you. No apology, just violence. How do you control a man who walks into your ceremony and destroys the table and everything else? Clearly now there's a serious Jacob Fatu problem, and Roman obviously does not have the answer. And if this is what Jacob Fatu looks like after losing, then the OTC should be terrified of what happens when Jacob Fatu decides losing is not an option.